When I started my journey on YouTube back in 2017, I was building a shed to house with my husband at the time. It was a season in my life that would change my world in ways that I never imagined. After going through a very nasty divorce and starting my own channel, I told myself that I would never do another shed to house build again. I didn't want to associate myself with anything that had to do with my past life. After all the abuse behind closed doors and online, I was afraid of what could be thrown at me, a trauma response. But seasons change in nature and in life. These days, I find myself in a new season I've never experienced before. A season of past colliding with present and molding a future. Maybe it's my 30s, maybe it's motherhood, but I no longer feel conditioned to accept dismissal, gaslighting, and mistreatment. This is a season of change that I can feel in my bones, and I'm here to embrace it. Welcome back. It is rainy. It's been raining for like a week straight. So regardless of rain or not, I have some stuff to do. Whenever I cleaned out the upstairs, I left everything that I took out of upstairs is just over here on the side. So I'm gonna organize that, throw away what needs to be thrown away, or at least put it in the correct pile. I am going to start taking out the flooring for upstairs, so that means I need to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. I'm assuming it's all nailed down, like the plywood or the OSB was nailed to the wall. So I am thinking essentially that I will be able to take maybe like a heavy sledgehammer and go from the bottom and kind of knock those nails up, and hopefully it'll be easier than harder. We'll see. But I want to go inspect it up there first and see what it looks like. And I don't know if I've ever showed you guys the roof that is the overhang out here. This was added on. It wasn't built the same time that the shed was, and it's like rotting. So it's bad. So all of that's gonna need to be taken down. Let's go check out upstairs. Just as I suspected, it's all nailed in. So this is completely rotted. It's definitely going to need to be addressed. The roof itself isn't bad like it is outside. Like I said, that was an add-on, but like, it's definitely getting wet. I didn't want to grab all that insulation and stuff and throw it away yet, just because I didn't have any gloves on. And I'm not trying to, it has rat poop all over it. I'm not trying to touch that without gloves. But since it's raining and I can only do so much today, So it's really, really dark inside the cabin. I definitely need to figure out a light source to put in there while I'm working. Probably something battery powered, which I think that we might have. But that's such tedious work that I'm just going to work on it slowly and also work on everything else just as I go. So I'm starting to go through the trash pile instead of just tackling it all at once like I initially thought would happen. I'm finding it easier to just find the wood and the metal and start taking that out, start piling that up, and then as I go and I'm finding trash, I can put that in the trash. So just doing a little bit here and there every day is gonna add up in the end. So that's kind of what I'm doing now from this point on, while also working on the inside. So the thing about the shed, I showed you the ceiling on the outside, and it definitely needs a new roof. And I think Isaac wants to redo the roof completely, and I obviously think that's a great idea. It needs to be done. But I'm thinking what would be really cool, because this is not like, this isn't something that we're gonna live in. We really and truly, this will be just a cool cabin for us to have a little getaway if we want to have like a little adventure without even having to leave the property. And also when we have friends come and visit, if they want to stay up here, they can. That's not going to happen for a while because it's going to take some time for this project to be finished. I just wanted to say that because a lot of people are saying like, oh, well, it's not built to code and this and that. And the thing is we're not going to be living in this house, or it's not even a house. We're not even going to be living in this little cabin. This is just something, a fun project for us to do and to have on our property. So, and as far as Airbnb being it, we don't know if Airbnb is something that we want to do. So everything's kind of just up in the air. The most important thing to us is just to have a cool place to get away. It's something that was already here anyways, and it's been a really fun project to do, but also clearing out all of this trash as well. That needs to be done, period. So this is just something that's happening. That being said, I think it would be really cool to do a clear roof. I don't remember exactly what the material is called, but it's that ribbed clear material it's like the corrugated metal, but it's clear and it's plastic. And I've seen people do it on like little cabins in the woods, and I think that that might be something that we consider doing. I think it'd be really fun. It'd be super cool. It'd let in so much natural light. It's just an idea that I have. So that's something that I haven't told Isaac about that idea yet, but just thinking about the roofing needing to be done, I think that that would be a cool alternative to replacing all of the plywood and then shingling it again. So that's just an idea that I had. Feel free to share your thoughts on that. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a peek inside my head, and that's just kind of my thought process right now as I'm working on everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get back to work and see how far we can get today. literally just a sheet full of household items that they just decided to throw away. But by throw away, I mean pile up on the side of this mountain. We don't get to choose when and how we are broken. We don't get to choose when and how we heal. While I've found that I have healed quite a bit over the last few years of my life, sometimes I wonder if we ever truly, fully heal. Or do we just carry around these broken pieces with us as a reminder of all that we've been through? If that's the case, I will wear my scars proudly as I tear down these walls and slowly begin to build them back up. There was a time when this little cabin was new and full of hope, and over time, that hope dissipated. This cabin was abandoned and filled with trash. But I'm here to bring it to life and make it into something beautiful. Because just like this cabin, and as cheesy as it may sound, that was me once. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Next week it's not going to be raining, so I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully we can get the ceiling removed and get all of the rest of that OSB off of the walls, because might as well do it right the first time, right? I feel like when you half-ass stuff, you always wind up regretting it, so let's not do that. If you guys want to keep following along this journey, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Feel free to like this video and share it with all of your friends and family. Sending all my love to you. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys on the next video.